We have started the bilinear transformation. In that we have seen that how to find out the bilinear transformation given the image of set of 3 points. So I just repeat once again the procedure to solve the examples here. After that we move to the example. So in the first step they will give you the respected W1, W2, W3 and the respected Z1, Z2 and Z3 will be given. First we have to assume the bilinear transformation of the form AZ plus B divided by CZ plus D. So in the second step we have to substitute a W1 and respected Z1 in the equation, call this one as 1, and we get a 1 equation. Similarly W2 and Z2 will be substituted. Similarly W3 and Z3 will be substituted and we get a 3 set of equations with the 4 unknowns A, B, C, D. So that is our second step. So in the third step again, in the 3 equations, we have to use any pair of equations and we have to solve those equations and we have to deduce those equations with only 3 unknowns. We have to solve those 2 equations and we have to deduce those 2 equations with the 4 unknowns as an equation with the 3 unknowns. And then we have to move with the set of rule of cross multiplication to obtain those 3 unknowns. That is our third step. After that, fourth step is we have to substitute those 3 values in any one equation and we get a fourth unknown. After getting all the 4 unknowns, we have to substitute all those A, B, C, D unknowns, means all the A, B, C, D values in the equation 1. So that will give us the bilinear transformation. So that is the procedure to solve the example. So in that, first I am taking an example. Take the example. Find the bilinear transformation. Find the bilinear transformation which map the points Z equal to 1 I minus 1 into W equal to I 0 minus I. Under this transformation, find the image of mod Z less than 1. Find the bilinear transformation which map the points Z equal to 1 I minus I into W equal to I 0 minus I. Under this transformation, find the image of mod Z less than 1. So come to the solution. So first we have to assume the bilinear transformation. Let W equal to AZ plus B divided by CZ plus D be the required bilinear transformation. Now we have to substitute the given values of Z and W to obtain the 3 equations. Now we shall substitute the given values of W and Z to obtain three equations. To obtain three equations. So first value is 1 and W value first one is I. So those will be called Z1, Z2, Z3, W1, W2, W3. So Z1 is 1, W1 is I. Substitute these values in the equation 1. Call this one as, simply left it. Put a Z equal to 1, W equal to I. That will gives W equal to I, Z equal to 1. 1 into A plus B, 1 into C plus D. So take this term onto the LHS side. I into C plus I into D is equal to A plus B. Take all the terms on one side. That implies A plus B plus IC comes on to the another side, minus IC plus ID becomes minus ID equal to 0. So call this one as equation 1. A plus B minus I into C minus I into D. Come to this next one. Z equal to I, W equal to 0. That implies 0 is equal to Z equal to I into A, AI plus B, CI plus D. Take this term onto the LHS side, 0 into something is 0. So AI plus B is equal to 0. Call this one as equation 2. Now put a Z equal to minus 1, W equal to minus I. Substitute in this equation. W equal to minus I, Z equal to minus 1. Minus 1 into A, minus A plus B, minus C plus D. So take this term onto the LHS side. Minus I into C, minus I plus D, minus ID is equal to minus into minus becomes plus. Minus I into minus C is plus IC, minus I into plus D is minus ID is equal to minus A plus B. So that will gives minus A plus B plus IC come on to that side, minus IC, minus ID becomes a plus ID is equal to 0. Call this one as equation 3. Now you have to use any two equations and solve those two equations and convert them into cancel any one unknown. See the equation 1 and 2 here. A, B, IC, ID, ID means all the terms of the equations are same here, means the coefficients are same here. So that what I am doing, using the 1 and 2, I am going to convert the equation into a one form that will give you the equation with the three unknowns. See the equation 1 and 2. Directly A minus A. So directly we can cancel the A by taking the addition of 1 and 3. Clear? Write down. We shall solve or now adding 1 and 3 will give us the minus A plus A cancelled, plus B 2B, minus IC, minus 2IC, minus ID plus ID cancelled is equal to 0. So 2B minus 2IC is equals to 0. We can also write it as, taking a 2 common, we can also write it as B minus IC is equal to 0. We can take the 2 common outside and we can send it on to the RHS side. Call this one as equation 4. Now see the equation 4 and equation 2. AI plus B is equal to 0. B minus IC is equal to 0. So to apply the rule of the cross multiplication, to solve this equation 2 and 4 by using the rule of the cross multiplication, I am just rewrite the equation 2 and 4 like a I into A plus 1 into B plus 0 into C is equal to 0. Similarly, B minus IC, 0 into A plus 1 into B minus I into C is equal to 0. So to solve a 2 and 4, I am going to write the equation 2 and 4 in the form of like this. These are nothing but the equation 2 and 4. Now I am going to applying the rule of cross multiplication. So after applying the rule of the cross multiplication, what the values we got and what is the rule of cross multiplication, that is the first thing we have to be need an information of that part, that is how to find out or what is the procedure of rule of cross multiplication. Here there is a 2 equation with the 3 unknowns. Clear? With the 3 unknowns there is an equation, or else we can have a 2 linear equation with the 3 unknowns like that. Clear? Here the unknowns will be A, B, C, and we need the coefficients of A, B, C in both the equations. Clear? Coefficient of A is I, coefficient of B is 1, coefficient of C is 0. Similarly, coefficient of A is 0, coefficient of B is 1, coefficient of C is minus I. Like that, first we need all the coefficients of the unknowns. So what is the procedure of the cross multiplication? First write down all the unknowns. A, second coefficient will be multiplied by minus sign equal to C divided by, in everywhere, A divided by minus B divided by C divided by. So what to do in the denominator? Here 2 equations will be there. Left this A first. Clear? See the B and C terms. Coefficient of B is 1, coefficient of C is 0. First write down 1, 0. Take the determinant. Next, in the second equation, coefficient of B is 1, coefficient of C is minus I. 1 minus I. Now, minus B divided by, left this B, coefficient of A is I, determinant I, coefficient of C is 0. 0. Second equation, coefficient of A is 0, coefficient of C is minus I. Similarly, C divided by, left a C first, coefficient of A is I, coefficient of B is 1, coefficient of A is 0, coefficient of B is 1. Now we have to open the determinant. So that is the procedure of cross multiplication. 2 equations will be given with the 3 unknowns. In the rule of the cross multiplication, first we have to write down A divided by, left the set term, coefficient of B, coefficient of C will be written in the first row. Second equation, coefficient of B, coefficients of C will be written in the second row. Similarly, minus B divided by, it should be compulsory. For the B, you have to take a negative sign here. Next, coefficient of A, coefficient of C, coefficient of A, coefficient of C. Similarly, C divided by coefficient of A, coefficient of B, coefficient of A, coefficient of B. So that is the rule of the cross multiplication. Now we have to open the determinant. So 1 into minus I, 1 into 0, 0. Minus B divided by I into minus I, minus I square, 0 into 0, 0. C divided by I into 1 I, minus 0 into 1, 0. So I. So A divided by minus I, minus sign cancelled. I square is minus 1. C divided by I. So that is equivalent to the sum constant K. Consider those will be is equal to a sum constant K. So therefore A equal to minus I into K. B is equal to minus 1 into K. C is equal to I into K. So A equal to minus IK, B is equal to minus K, C is equal to IK. Now we have to substitute A, B, C values in the equation 1. Substituting these values in 1, we get. So our equation 1 is A plus B minus IC minus ID is equal to 0. So substitute A is equal to minus IK, B is equal to minus K minus I into C is equal to IK minus I into D is equal to 0. Now minus IK minus K, I into I is I square is minus 1, minus 1 into minus is plus K, minus ID is equal to 0. K cancelled, minus IK minus ID. So minus IK is equal to minus ID is equal to send a minus IK onto the RHS side. Minus is becomes plus. I get cancelled. Minus D is equal to K. That implies D is equal to minus K. D is equal to minus K. So we got all the A, B, C, D values here. Now we have to substitute the values A, B, C, D in the assumed form of the bilinear transformation. Substituting the values of A, B, C, D in the assumed bilinear transformation. We get, or we have, W equal to A into Z plus B. B is minus K. C into Z plus D. D is minus K. Here also k is common. Here also k is common. Take a k common outside. Remaining is minus iz. Here you can take the minus sign also common outside. Minus. That becomes plus iz plus 1 divided by. Here also you can take the minus k common outside. Minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. So minus iz plus 1. Minus k cancelled. 1 plus iz divided by 1 minus iz is our w. So thus the w equal to 1 plus iz divided by 1 minus iz is the required bilinear transformation. Is the required bilinear transformation. Is the required bilinear transformation. So here we can also find out the we can also make the cross check of the values here. Means answer the means we have found out the answer, those can be make a cross check of the values. How to cross check? Means whatever the values we have find it, those are right or wrong, we can make them cross check here. It is just a note of the example. That is, we can make the answer can be verified by substituting the values of z in the RHS of this result. Means W must tally with the given data here. Here we have found it the 1 plus iz divided by 1 minus iz is your bilinear transformation. The finded value of the bilinear transformation is right or not, that we can make a cross check. How we can verify that? We have the values of z. Those values of z will be substituted here. And if you got the same w, then the answer we have find it is correct. So how to do that? Come to the first step. We know that w equal to 1 plus iz divided by 1 minus iz. See here, z equal to 1, w equal to I. So if you put a z equal to 1 in the bilinear transformation, you should have obtained w equal to I. So I am going to put a z equal to 1 here. 1 plus I, 1 minus I. Now I am going to make the simplification here by taking the cross multiplication of 1 plus I onto both numerator and denominator. 1 plus I into 1 plus I is 1 plus I whole square divided by a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. 1 plus I whole square is 1 square plus b square means I square minus 2 into I divided by 1 square is 1, I square is minus 1, minus 1 into minus becomes plus 1 plus 1. I square is minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 cancelled, minus 2I divided by 1 plus 1 is 2. Sorry, a plus 2I. A plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So 2 cancelled, we get a w equal to I. So that if z is a 1, w equal to I. Similarly, cross check the second value. Second value is z is equal to I, w is equal to 0. So I am going to cross check it. If z is equal to I, w becomes z is equal to I into I is I square is minus 1, minus 1 into plus minus 1 divided by Z is I into I is I square. I square is minus 1, minus into minus plus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 divided by anything is 0. So W equal to 0. If Z equal to I, W equal to 0. Similarly, you can cross check. If Z is minus 1, W equal to minus 1. I am left that to you to make the cross check. So now come to the continuation. Here the one more thing is that every ABCD values, see here, A equal to minus IK, B equal to minus 1K, C is equal to IK and D is equal to minus K. Every term having the common term, that is K. Correct? Since K is a constant multiple in the values of ABCD. If there is any constant multiple in all the ABCD values, then you can neglect those ABCD values, because when you substitute those values in the W, you can take them as a common outside and you can make the cancellation, so that you can directly make those cancellation in the ABCD values before substituting in W. So that is one important note in the explanation here, that is consider it as a note. Since K is a constant multiple in the values of ABCD, it get cancelled. It get cancelled in the final form of W. So therefore, we can also avoid this constant multiple. Constant multiple in the values of ABCD. So that is one of the important note. So that is the first portion of the example is completed. Now come to the second portion. They told that find the image of mod z less than equal to 1. Find the image of mod z less than or equal mod z less than 1. Now to find the image of mod z less than 1 under this bilinear transformation. Under this bilinear transformation. So our transformation is W equal to 1 plus Iz divided by 1 minus Iz. So that is our given bilinear transformation. So that we can write 1 plus Iz is equal to W into 1 minus Iz. Correct? Now I am taking, just open the bracket, W minus W into Iz 1 plus Iz. Take this term onto the LHS side. 1 minus W into Iz is equal to, I into Z minus W into Iz. Send a 1 onto the RHS side. W minus 1. Here take the Z common and also, this come to the plus. When this term come on to the LHS side, that becomes a plus. Send this on to this side. Send this term on to this side. Now take a Z common. I plus I into W is equal to W minus 1. Clear? Now Z is equal to W minus 1 divided by, send on to the RHS side, I plus I into W. You can take the I common here. 1 by I into bracket W minus 1 divided by 1 plus W can also be written as W plus 1. Now, I am making the simplification of 1 by I by multiplying both numerator and denominator by I divided by I square. W minus 1 divided by W plus 1. That is minus I into W minus 1 divided by W plus 1. Take this minus sign to this numerator. Multiply that minus sign onto the numerator. I into minus W plus 1. 1 minus W divided by 1 plus W. Now, we have mod Z less than 1. We have mod Z less than 1. So, our Z is here. Our Z is here. Mod I, mod of 1 minus W divided by 1 plus W less than 1. Now, take a square on both sides. Clear? Take a square on both sides. Mod I. We know that mod of x plus iy equal to square root of x square plus y square. Clear? So, this becomes 0 plus I into 1. So, square root of 0 square plus 1 square. Square root of 1 square is 1. So, this equation can also be written as 1 minus W divided by 1 plus W less than 1. Now, take a square. Square becomes 1 minus mod of 1 plus W whole square. This 1 minus W whole square. Take this 1 plus W onto the that side. Mod of 1 plus W whole square. We know that W equal to U plus IV. Put a W here. 1 minus W equal to, put a bracket here. Put a bracket here. W equal to U plus IV whole square less than 1 plus W equal to U plus IV square. So, I am going to make the simplification here. Open the bracket. 1 minus U minus into plus minus IV mod square less than mod of 1 plus U plus IV whole square. Here, I am going to take a small changes, that is just make a real part one side, imaginary part another side. Real part one part and another part is imaginary. I am just making the, we're just putting the bracket to make the imaginary and real terms separate. Now, mod of x plus iy is here. Mod of x plus iy is means coefficient of I and real term. Real term square plus imaginary term whole square. Here the real term is 1 minus u. Imaginary term is minus v. Clear? So, whole square is just to cancel the root. X square plus y square. So, real part is 1 minus u. So, 1 minus u whole square plus minus v whole square is plus v square less than 1 plus u whole square plus v square. V square is cancelled. 1 minus u whole square is 1, means a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab less than a square plus b square plus 2ab. So 1 cancelled, u square cancelled. minus 2u is less than 2u. Take this 2u onto the side, minus 4u less than 0. That implies, multiply the minus sign on both sides, that is 4u greater than 0. That implies u greater than 0. Therefore, u greater than 0 is the image of mod z less than 1. U greater than 0 is the image of mod z less than 1. So that is the procedure of simplification of this example.